Yeah, bro. I seen that shit. That was, bro. Hold on. Yeah, already. We gotta hear. We gotta have a serious talk about. Okay, the Sneakerhead little show on Netflix, right? I went through so many emotions about being a so-called sneakerhead watching it, and I'm sure we all did, right? At first, I'm like, bro, this not like this is nowhere near how it is. For one, it's a very very exaggerated representation of the culture. It's a very very exaggerated representation of the hunt. The hunt no longer exists. We know that, but I appreciate what they was trying to do and make people who aren't within the sneaker culture understand why we are so crazy about sneakers. But in the same time, I kind of feel like they made us look lame a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I tripping, or do I feel like that documentary kind of made sneakerheads look corny a little bit? Times it was times where I was watching and like, bro, what the hell am I? What am I doing? Like, what is this? Not, you see what I'm saying? But in the end, that kind of made it dope. I feel like at the end, that kind of made it dope in how they tied it back to the cement for having that sentimental value to him, being the sneaker that he met the love of his life in. You know what I'm saying? He remembered that was the shoe, and he's like, all right, bro, I done ran up about $10,000 on the credit card, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, brother, and did all this, went to China, came back, almost lost his wife and kid. You know what? I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I think it might be a little light spoil. I think it might be a little light spoiler. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but brother went through all that, and he was like, he came in the door with them foes, like, all right, all that out the way, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, we're gonna deal with it. You dump me, whatever the case may be. I got some little cards and all that. Got some little whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to work it out, but whatever the case may be, I'm getting these foes. So that part right there was dope. You know what I'm saying? Another dope part was like the chick who had sold her father's ones, who he had his initials in them. So her whole thing, like her whole end goal, you know what I'm saying? Her whole end goal was to come across that pair of ones again. I feel like we all had that same, you know what I'm saying, story, or that same feeling with sneakers. For me, it's like the shoes that I'm really, really attached to. My most sentimental shoes are the 17s, Reebok Questions. Like, bro, I done did it all in a pair of red toe Reebok Questions. You hear me? I like, if it's anything that can be done, I done did it in a pair of red toe Reebok Questions. You know what I'm saying? The copper 17s, um, the black bread 19s, all black 19s with that patent leather on the toe. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing on that junk but the little red junk man. You know what I'm saying? With the carbon fiber. Love the 19s. And for me, it was the later model Jordans, because that's when I was in high school. But a lot of those had really, really strong sentimental value to me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what they was trying to do, but at the same time, I kind of felt like it was a lot of parts in it that was like, nah, that ain't it. This shit kind of lame. Like, what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Is what I'm doing. I would question myself a couple. Yeah, of course I would question myself a couple times. Like, is this how the outsiders look at us sneakerheads? Like, bro, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was tripping. Me, my entire life, I always like to have nice shoes on my feet. So I didn't think it was weird. I just didn't know it was a thing to talk and, you know what I'm saying, build a community around, or even be in a community based around sneakers. I didn't know that it existed. I just like to have dope shoes myself. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know, man. I mean, it was alright. It was alright. I can appreciate, like I said, I can appreciate what they tried to do. It just had hella moments where it came off a little corny, a little lame. You know what I'm saying? And that's my review for the motherfucking sneakerheads. Recording in front of a live mob only studio out. Salute to all my OGs, youngest, day ones, new members alike. You know what I'm saying? On this side of the screen. I hope I'm pointing on the right side. That side of the screen. My dog's on this side of the screen. You did. And we out there, bitch, on them all. But nah, I ain't going nowhere. That was for YouTube. That was for YouTube. Appreciate that oop heat. Appreciate that oop heat, cause that's one I can throw on YouTube real quick tomorrow and run them views up. Hell yeah. That's how I feel about it.